I went to Canada, and these are some things that I did, again. The Boardroom Board Game Cafe. Berlin Wall segments. Peggy's Cove Lighthouse. Going to the drive-in. Nature. Breakfast at Smitty's. Dalway by the Sea, which is a fine example of a summer house in the Queen Anne Revival style. Beavertail. World's largest potato. Hopewell Rocks. Quaint little church. Maple syrup tour. Whale watching. You're going to have to trust me, but this is Anne of Green Gables' house behind me. Milk in a bag. Frisbee. Beavers. The grave of General Ross, the guy who burnt down the White House in 1812. Giant milk bottle. Twizzlers. The St. Lawrence River. Breathtaking view, which is actually pretty standard for Canada, really. Confederation Bridge. PEI legislature, where all the provinces at the time came together like a Power Ranger Megazord and formed Canada. That's complete and utter bull. Miami Deli. Buying a bat at Canadian Tire. Just chilling with my homies, John Hamilton Gray and John Hamilton Gray. Heartland Covered Bridge, which is the longest covered bridge in the world, but it's closed. Failing to buy an iPhone 6 on launch day. So it looks like I wasn't the first person to come to Canada and point at stuff. Parking meter. I don't know what the value of these coins is. How much is that? Joggins Fossil Cliffs. Adorable little bus. La Boutique de Noël in Septembre. Rideau Hall. Pepto-Bismol, which I'm told is a really important North American thing. Greco Pizza. Nelson's slightly smaller column. Notre Dame Cathedral, but not in Paris, but in Quebec City. Drinking root beer for the first time. Delicious. Potato World. Just hanging out with some sheep. Taking the ferry to Prince Edward Island. Public checkers table. The Plains of Abraham. The 1976 Montreal Olympic Tower. St. Louis de Ha-Ha. I'm not sure what's so funny either. Astonishingly picturesque sunset. The world's largest axe. King's Landing. An astonishing natural beauty standing in front of Algonquin Provincial Park. I'm the natural beauty, and that is a brilliant joke. Museum of History and Civilization. Squirrel! Hello. Eating at A&W. Redpath Museum. Finally, a statue I can relate to. Fire hydrant. Giant enemy crab. Like the internet thing. Huron-Wendat Museum. Terry Fox. St Joseph's Oratory. It's pretty big. Hotel de Frontenac and Samuel de Champlain. Halifax Citadel. Watching the Canadians play the Canadians at hockey. Monument to Lefebvre, who helps promote the Acadian people who, rather awkwardly, we British people kicked out of Canada a couple of centuries ago. Sorry about that, everyone. World Peace Pavilion. Ketchup chips. The Literary and Historical Society of Quebec. Gassing up at Irving. The Diefenbunker, Canada's Cold War bunker. Canadian backbench government MP, David Tilson. And finally, when I did the first video, a lot of people criticised me for coming to Canada and not doing the most Canadian thing of all.